Hi, Lee here, back with another video just to go over the weekend's game. I was a bit worse for wear on Friday and didn't get a chance to put the preview video out. Also didn't get nothing from the opposition side, so I apologise for that. Be back to normal for next week's game. I thought it was a good Sunderland win on Saturday. It was could have been more. Could have been 3 or 4, to be honest. They were started off really brightly. They keep making a really good save from Wilson. And it was a well-worked goal. The short corner between Patrick Robertson, Romain Mundle and Trey Hume no mark the back post with a cracking finish. Not bad for a right back or left back as he was playing Saturday. I thought him and Alan Brown did really well in the full back roles. Obviously, I kind of guessed that when you watch the training video on the website. I think it's Alan Brown, Martin, Tommy Watson in a drill. And yeah, I thought Alan Brown's playing right back, which I'm not against because obviously he's played there for Preston. He's an experienced head. So I thought it was a good win. Gets us back on track. It's nice to bounce back from the defeat against Coventry, who then got spanked on Friday night against Sheffield United. Leeds slipped up, so we're not going to get top 2, but if we keep doing what we do and these 3 teams start to slip up, as we said all season, we've got to be in there with a chance. But as long as we go into the playoffs with a bit of momentum, a bit of few wins behind us, it'll be better than just going in a slump. I personally thought the referee was shocking. If I have to talk about him, I thought he was shocking. He let too many things go. I thought Sunderland could have had two penalties before we got our actual one. I'll get onto that in a minute. So I thought he didn't have a great game at all. They got very card heavy early on, then stopped giving cards for things that were cards later on in the game. Obviously, the squad itself, it looks like it's bare thread. Threadbare, sorry. Sorry, English isn't me strongest point, which is why I'm doing YouTube videos for, not writing reports. Like you look at the bench, it was only Mayender and Watson who could come on. I lectured to a point of view. But then again, we didn't make a sub until about the 80th minute until we won the penalty. On the penalty, I didn't agree with O'Neill taking it. Obviously, I know people make things. Well, he scored 6 in shootouts. A shootout's totally different to a league game, in my opinion, because you need 5. And it didn't make any sense on Saturday. It still doesn't make very sense now. And if you look at Chris Metton's comments, he was surprised by 09 stepping up to take the penalty. So it either means A, he wasn't included in the talks to it was going to be designated a penalty, or B, it was an off-the-cuff decision to take the penalty. I kind of get Romain Mundle's frustrations. He's won the penalty. And by rights, an attacker should be taking it before centre-half. Look, it's Haaland missed the penalty for Man City yesterday, but I'm guaranteeing next time City win a penalty and he's on the pitch, he'll take it. And I think if we get a penalty and O'Nine's on the pitch, he doesn't take it, which makes the whole thing a farce. Personally speaking, I think the whole penalty things this season have been a joke, to be honest. I mean, Patrick Roberts must have been designated a penalty take before the start of the season when he took his first one against Plymouth. And yes, he took a horror one against Sheffield United, but because he misses one, he gets them took off him. Then Wilson steps up to take them, misses 2, then he gets them took off him. It's just to come to a point where we need to find a penalty take because it could be important come May, especially in the playoffs. If it goes to a penalty shootout, it could be very, very important. But should have been more comfortable. It wasn't. It was a brilliant block by Metham at the end because I could have become bite us in the arse. I know Luke O'Neill, but I wasn't really particularly a fan of his Instagram post, especially when it could have cost us the game. But as I said, it didn't matter in the grand scheme of things because we won the game. And it'll move on to next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. And hopefully next time we do get a penalty, someone takes it and puts the bastard in the back of the net. And we go on from there. But yeah, next week, I'll try and have something out. Probably Thursday, Friday. Preview next week's game, then the review. I might get the review out on Sunday. Possibly earlier than I have this week. If you prefer it out on a Sunday, leave it in the comments below. Thanks again for all the interactions. Go and have a check out my old videos. The last one that was currently out was my Sunderland England 11, leading up from the international break. If you go and want to have a watch of that, go and have a watch, leave a like, subscribe. It's totally free. Hope you have a brilliant week. Hopefully we'll come across the weekend with another 3 points on the board, and we're going into the playoffs with a bit of form, and we're going to move on to bigger and better things, and go forward into the Premier League. Also want to say 30 years to the day until, obviously, in my opinion, the greatest manager I've seen manage Sunderland took over. Peter Reid took over the club 30 years today. And obviously, the rest is history. If you would like us a video on that, again, leave a comment on that below. Thanks again. How are the lads?